Sure.
Yeah, so you're seeing all these different types of people that you never thought this issue would resonate with them. It kind of reminds me of your music. Your music is unapologetically pro-black, unapologetically,
Yes,
right? But yet,
absolutely,
when
absolutely.
you look at a Killer Mike fan, it's across multicultural section of
Yes.
people. Why do you think your music is able to resonate that way, despite the fact that you are also clearly talking to your people?
Yeah, I'm proud to be me. I like me. I like black people. I'm not making no excuses. I'm not making no apologies coming in the door. I love us. I am in love with us. And because I love me, it has nothing to do or affecting my love of others. I have a very good friendship with East Indian cousins, Raj and Neil. They own the store right next to Walter's on what's happening. So if you're from Atlanta, you know about Walter's. If you're a big guy from Atlanta, you know about, the store right next door. These guys have always like it. Like, man, I'm a part of the original people on earth. I'm from the continent that birthed all humanity. I think when you wear that proudly and unapologetically, and not from a place of needing someone to be below you, there's no reason for a people not to like me. I like you. I got plenty of heroes that don't look like me. There's a portrait of John Brown on my wall in my basement. I thought he's a hero. He doesn't have to look like me. You know what I mean? But I refuse to act like people who look like me aren't great. I didn't say good. I didn't say good enough. I didn't say equal. I said great. I'm from a great and mighty people. And if you can't accept, but I believe that because I am simply who I am, I believe that that gets accepted. Because you know what? I remember being on the tour bus, and I'm on there with a bunch of Northeasterners because of course, my rap partner is a white guy from Brooklyn, and we're on there and watching swamp people, and everybody's laughing. And I come up and stand into the front, and I look at it, and I start smiling, and I look at the room and say, I got more in common with them than any of y'all, and I just walk to the back. Now, because it's the truth. I'm a Southern boy. My grandparents from Alabama and rural Georgia. I grew up more like people on those shows. So I think across cultural lines and across racial lines, people identify with me, but just because I'm your typical American guy. And I have some special things. I'm not going to deny that I'm special. I'm a smart kid, went to Morehouse, had an understanding of some cool stuff. I married a beautiful woman, that helps. But I think that ultimately what resonates with people is that I'm a regular guy. One of my best friends in the world is a white guy from Brooklyn. So I think that people understand that I have the ability not to look past your race or ethnicity, not to look past who you are culturally, but to look at it and love it and learn from it without wanting to co-opt it or be it.
In a very succinct and robust way is really allyship. And that's been a word that, yeah, you have a lot of, it sounds like you have a lot of really great allies that are in your life. Now in this moment, I've gotten the question constantly. I assume you have too about how to be an ally. What do I have to do? Right? I've had so many conversations with white people, like really good friends of mine, in the last few
Yeah.
weeks. Where, all right, guys, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but
Yeah, but hold on. Hold on.
hold on a second, just relax.
Absolutely.
But
I,
with that, nevertheless, that being said, is that what would you say to somebody who wants to not only be an ally but be a good ally?
if you want to be a good ally in this moment, white corporation, white person with the means, that's a worthy allyship. On a ground level, if you're just working hard every week, you don't know what to do, you're an electrician, you're a plumber, grab one young man who doesn't look like you, a young woman, and teach them that trade. That's allyship. Allyship isn't just throwing the money, but if you got the big money, put it towards somewhere. But on a very real and basic level, my son had an accident with a man named Keith. I bought my son a car. My son Malik, with a very pretty girl in the front seat, rear-ended this guy Keith. Um, Calls me. I pull up to Keith and the police officer. I say if he'll allow me to handle this privately, I just don't want to call my insurance company because I had just got in an accident. I drive fast. My son Keith, in good faith, gave me the opportunity to do that, and me and this man became friends. I'm literally friends with this white man who told me about Atlanta pre-white flight and desegregation, who's taught me about fatherhood and the importance of presence in your child's life. That doesn't happen if we're not open for it to happen. So an allyship with white people doesn't have to be an organization of saving the world, but you do have to do what me and Keith did. You do have to, on blind faith, trust someone who doesn't look like you and allow that person to educate you. So an allyship is not just calling your black friends saying what I do. It's going to black in that space. We need lawyers in that space. We need legislators in that space. We need the people who are really empowered to be in that space, because there's some things that need to happen on ground level that once the grassroots people have gotten it here, there needs to be money put behind these things. A lot of the problems that we have now that are erupting could have been solved in 96, 2006, 2016, and all these other years, but we chose not to because we trusted the right thing's going to happen. Right thing's not going to happen unless we make it. And after that, you have the potential to truly be brothers and sisters. You have truly the potential to be past the letting cultural, national, religious markers evict the fact that I know that I'm talking and I'm with a human being, and that our very core past any physical difference. Deeper than the human condition in the last 500 years. We have to get
One minute we're talking about this, everybody's fired up, everybody's willing to do
yeah.
things, and then next minute the momentum dies. So how can the people who
Yeah.
are watching now, how can they keep this conversation, this action, this momentum going?
Take this conversation. Get 8 to 10 people around you and listen intently. Start to see what you can do for yourself. And then connect with other people receptive and open about the
I can certainly talk to you. Yes, it is mutual. The mutual respect and love of society right here. Thank you, and more importantly, thank you for everything you do on the craft. And so many people, I knew that you share the people that need to be shared. I'm with you. I mean, this moment at the same time is welcome. It's also a little bit surreal in terms of what took us so long to get here, to make sure that we're not always starting from ground zero every time we have to have a significant conversation about race in this country.
Why do you think it's different this time? Because I mean, there have been videos before, and yet people still now act like they're shocked. Help me understand what's different this time from your point of view. What's your theory?
It's two things that I think stood out about the George Floyd video. One, there was no yeah, but. And granted, in my mind, we've seen videos where
I didn't have a gun.
Oh, on me. I just got a
I can
laser.
get it whenever I get drum gun. Oh, another. Oh yeah, this is solid gold. Ooh, hand cannon. Oh, hand cannons are.
That's Danny!
I'm trying to revive you, but you keep moving. And I'm lagging.
I'm fighting someone.
Where's Daniel?
Cracked! Got him!
I'm gonna go get him up. Yeah, obviously.
Crap, I have no mats.
Who cares? Just freaking stick it. Also, I need some AR ammo, Dorado.
Cherry, what?
Oh crap.
Oh, free sniper!
Holy crap, I hate this. God, I know why now.
Oh! I heard shooting. Behind! Behind us! Squad! Squad behind. Yeah. Oh, combat shoddy. Yeah.
Was about to get it. Where?
Alright.
Not this one.
My controller disconnected again.
I have.
I have no. It's my charger.
Right.
Yes.
Are you playing Solid Gold? Change Solid Gold. Let's get lucky. Holy freaking crap. Yeah, this is not our game. I'm gonna go to other kind after this.
I don't think they are.
They
I'm not
are.
100% sure.
I'm pretty sure. There's that nurse. Okay. But how are we supposed to get out? Well, how are we supposed to get out?
What, there's a kid? Oh, are you kidding me? I'm coming. someone shooting from the
I'm
side.
so fucking lagging. Daniel, you hold the build. Hello? Holy crap! I thought what? I did not. GG, boys. I'm gonna go get on my Red Black account. Bye.
Why'd you go to the lead? Oh. Hey, look, it's a cat. Died cat. Where are we landing? Alright. Bruh! Oh, Taco just invited me. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna join Tacos and then invite you. He's in the launcher now. It says he's in the launcher. Alright, I'm here. I'm running salty. I just don't have an AR. I'm
Hello?
on me. On me.
What?